Welcome back. I'm Candace Connery, IFBB Bikini Pro and two-time Olympian muscle contest judge. I'm here with the newest bikini overall champion of the Fitworld Muscle Contest show. This is Vanessa Rodriguez. Vanessa, you look absolutely stunning on stage. This is her return after taking a 3-year hiatus. She came back, is the champion of the evening. I mean, we don't see that happen too often. So what does it feel to be that champ tonight?
It feels amazing. The last 8 weeks have literally, this has been the best prep I've ever done. It was, I don't want to say smooth sailing, but it literally was not a horrible prep, and
it was really easy, to be honest.
Yeah. So what was the difference between this prep compared to 3 years ago?
I think I didn't let myself get stressed out this time. I have a different coach this time who coached me completely different. He knows me inside and out, so it just made, I feel like, the whole process just go by so much easier, smoother.
Yeah. So definitely a special thanks to Coach Zach, right?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was really simple, honestly. Her main thing, I think she mentioned it, was just staying calm, just not thinking too much. We started this with just a cut for the summer. It was not even supposed to be a prep, and that's why it was only an 8-week prep, because she started getting so lean. We're just like, I think we should go back to a show, and there we are 8 weeks later.
Something special happens sometimes when you take a long hiatus.
Yeah.
You just know when it's time, you're in a good headspace, you're able to control what you control, and just let everything else just fall where it's supposed to fall.
100%.
So what's the game plan now? I mean, we're a champion of the evening. Like, do we have plans of trying to become a pro, or are we just doing this for bucket list reasons?
No, I do want to be a pro, so we're going to go back to the drawing board, make any improvements that the judges think I need to improve on, and I will be on a national stage sometime in the next year.
Definitely not 3 years, though. It won't be 3 years. We'll probably utilize this qualification. I think that a good half a year off, and then we could still utilize this, and I think she'll be good to go. Yeah,
definitely focusing on that pro card. So personally, what kind of things did you learn from this particular show that you don't want to repeat for the next show?
I think overthinking. I think as I got closer to the show, I started doubting the way I looked, and I didn't need to. Yeah. I know that, we did the work and we put everything out there, and I just need to not let my head get in the way of everything else.
Other than that, though, I don't think there's anything else we would change.
And I think, honestly, I think every competitor goes through that. There isn't one person on that stage a week ago that was not thinking that they weren't good enough to be on that stage. But you know the criteria. You're practicing your posing. You've got plenty of eyes on you that you can just have fun. And, just remembering that.
I think that's the key right there. Just have fun. I think that's why this prep was so smooth, because she was just having fun in the beginning, that we weren't pushing anything. We weren't pushing cardio. We weren't eating no food. It was just good food, cheating every weekend. I mean, it helped. The way we did it, it was the mental, though. That was the base of everything, I think. So.
Well, just like you're training your body, you got to train that mind, right?
Exactly.
This journey of bodybuilding is never a destination. It's all about that journey. So this changes us not just as an athlete, but as a person. How has this changed you as a person, Vanessa?
I think just like I said, I doubt myself all the time. I think in everything I do, I overthink, but I think this prep has shown me that I don't have to do that. I stick to the drawing board, I stuck to the plan, and everything worked out exactly the way we had hoped for. So I need to stop doubting myself, and
I think, honestly, if you hadn't walked away tonight with the overall title, I don't think you should doubt yourself anyways. Like, your conditioning on stage was on point. You dialed it in. There might always be somebody that's a little bit better than us, and that's definitely a judge's opinions and subjective sport, 100%, but I don't think you should ever doubt yourself as a competitor for sure.
I think we've gotten over that hump, so in the future we'll be good to go.
That's awesome. All right.
If we can bring better, we should have no problem. So.
Totally. And we're just going to get better over time. Your body's in that momentum, so take that momentum this week coming off. Enjoy everything, and any words of encouragement to somebody that maybe has taken a long hiatus from you, thinking of maybe coming back to the stage?
No, I definitely think if this is something you want to do, or something, even if you've never done it and you want to try it, I say give it a try. I tell everybody who is like, I would love to try something like that, to just do it. A year ago, I had an accident. I didn't even think competing was even an option anymore. And, you know, I put the work in and I came back and I won an overall. And, you know, it's unreal, but it's possible. And if it's possible for me, it's possible for anybody.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Vanessa. It was an honor and pleasure to having you on stage. And Zach, you did a great job with this competitor.
I appreciate it.
All right, you guys. Yeah. All right, congratulations.